if person wey not get sense meet you today, if na two meet yourself today, na the same way now dey not dey get sense dey go. Nobody just see if we talk like this, so we dey like you say, you just see one girl say, I wan marry this girl. You are lying. Few men sacrifice for their wives for.
I swear. So a man, you cannot say, okay, I go out, work for money, come back, pay all the bills, and then you also just take care of the kids, clean the house. Sometimes sit down at home, you join your wife, and then
He influenced me in a lot of things too. Okay, I just want to talk.
so you just say they are gullible.
Now you talk that one.
I don't dare.
I beg
I
you.
don't dare.
I beg you.
What's the motivation behind the relationship? What's the fact? Sorry. What's the
Mo fẹ́ add the Gen Z.
What's the find? Sweet gist about the latest things that are happening in the country and how we feel or our perspective about things and our view about things. And today we have two little guests or two beautiful guests in our midst. Our Father in the Lord,
You're welcome.
our Daddy Gino, our voice in Zion, our Cherechi, Chere,
Hallelujah.
Glory.
Jesus Christ. We have Derek here. Derek has been a long time friend. We used to play keyboard together that time. We used to sing. And Derek still used to sing, or is still singing. And I'm very grateful to have him here. And the funny thing about this was I told him today about the podcast because I was supposed to have it with this guy. You know this guy from the last podcast?
Design.
Guy, calm down now. We don't know say you there. We don't know say you there. So I told him I told him today, and he just felt like, okay, I love the topic that I'm talking about. That is why.
Was it the topic or me?
The topic.
Everybody's obsessed with me.
I was specific, bro. I said the topic.
Everybody obsessed with me.
I don't
You
find
just
it funny.
you be Jesus Christ.
No, stop now.
You be Jesus Christ.
No, Abi. Everybody's obsessed with me.
Oh, the play. So yeah, you guys know the fine boy, fresh boy from the last podcast.
No, put me down, I beg. No, I beg.
A lot of people had to come to my DM and say, I like his voice. Who is this person?
I am married.
Oh,
I am
please.
married. Thank you.
Please. He's not married though. He's not married at all. But he's still married. He's married to Jesus.
Ring is here.
Wow. So yeah, today we are talking about relationships and marriage in the 2023 Nigerian economy. In the 2023 Nigerian economy. Like I've introduced them. This is Derek. And this is Onetorishabawo.
I'm not talking myself.
Shit.
It is Onetorishabawo. It means who God is with. So, my name they always up full of them nowhere. It means who God is with will never be ashamed. That's why I'm glowing, you know.
See if we catch you before. See if we catch you before we come over here.
So yeah, guys, it's fun in the studios here. We're just going to go right into the conversation so that we'll not bore you guys with so many details. So relationships, what do you think is the motive, or what do you think should be the motive behind relationships in the first place? As a guy that you're approaching it there, what's your mindset? Before we come to the 2023 economy, let's just build this thing. So as a guy approaching it there, what's the first thing on your mind that you're approaching this game? What's the first thing?
Oh, I won't lie to you, yeah. I have a very, very, I don't know how to put myself. I think differently. I think differently. So first of all, you know something about brains. I don't get brain too much, so I like girls who get brain. Once you have brains, I like you, and you must be fine girl because me, I'm not fine. So I need those two things in my life. I need brains, I need fine. So now the two things are defined there. So the rest, don't worry, we'll build on it. If you're not Sabi cook, we'll try. We'll pass you up. You know Sabi, but me, I like food well. So
you can stay with a girl that does not know how to cook.
No. I like food die. You must have cook die.
Ha! Yeah, what's your first mindset whenever you're approaching someone?
Okay. Well, I know I'm new to this whole stuff, but my own mindset, what I think of is if I want to meet a girl or I am meeting a girl for the first time, our appearance matters a lot, yeah. And then I take my time to listen to her speak. Some girls just speak, they just talk.
Let me think.
When they talk, they don't make sense. First, I need to see if you're making sense. If I see that okay, this person is somebody that okay, yes, okay, she has impact, and then like she speak maturely and stuff like that. Then if I want to go into something deep with her, that's when I start considering her skill and stuff like that, what she know how to do. But let's say I am meeting you first. The first mindset is how you talk, your appearance, your sense of humor. I think I'll stop there for now.
Sense of humor. So a lady has to have it. You did not mention that, and then now you're pointing me.
See, wait, you learn from the best.
So you're the one that talked to him.
No, I may lie.
Alright, no, it's not your time. Let's just start.
You see her? You know if talk now.
So I think you have the opinion that the way the girl talks matters, and what do you call it?
Yeah.
Sense of humor. I think sense of humor is very important. Sense of humor is very important. But me, number one, you must first sabi cook. Like one of the things.
You sabi cook, you no go find shoe. Show me say you must first sabi cook.
No, you must attractive to be attractive. Like for me to even first near you.
Yeah,
you must attract me. You must attract me.
I like that.
You must attract me normally first. Before we start to look beyond.
That's what I said now. Before you know if whatever she can do.
Yeah.
First. You're talking about your what do you call yourself?
She must get
like my thoughts of
your first impression when you are.
So we are not talking about you. I met you today. I can't know if you know how to cook or not.
But you know, conversations lead there.
That's why
we were attracted to the girl.
We were talking about the first instance.
Okay, like first impression.
It's only when you start knowing them, like when you like know what.
One problem about me is in my life, I don't care who you are. Okay. I give you a 5% rating, like a 50% rating. I give everybody in my life 50% rating. This is why I meet you are a 5. I want you to convince me for the other percentage I'll add to you.
Okay.
I want you to work for it.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
When I meet you, I feel everybody is equal to me. I don't care who you are. I feel everybody is equal. Okay. Most times I just talk and play about it, but no, I feel everybody is a 5. Then when we talk
5 or 50 now.
No, I'm using 5 is for like a scale of 10.
Okay.
Like 50 is like a scale of 100.
100, yeah.
So when we talk, the rest things we add to it.
Or it will subtract.
Yeah. So I felt leaving for me the first. So you tell me where you're heading to. Are you going forward or you're moving backwards?
That's true.
I am not too bright, but so I like the brightest people around me.
Okay.
So you understand?
That's one.
That helps me grow myself a lot. It helps me grow a lot. People won't know that, but when they say if there are 5 people and 4 of them are foolish. No, you didn't count properly. 5 of them are foolish.
5 of them are foolish because you are the 5th person.
If there are 5 people, 4 of them are wise. No, 5 wise people.
Yeah, that's true.
So I try to
So I think number 1, you must attract me. But secondly, just as you say, I think to me personally, you guys should know, spirituality is a very good attraction.
You know.
Spirituality is a very good attraction for me.
You know.
The thing there is, I think the last episode that we had with you alone, we talked about the fact that you must be futuristic in your approach. So if I'm meeting you for the first time, see, I think every guy knows from the first 3, 4, 5 sentences of a girl if they want to, where the relationship can lead.
Not everybody.
What do you think?
Not everybody.
I feel like depending on the mindset, the guys.
Yes, we all think differently.
Yeah, I might be having this mindset that okay, I meet this lady, she's fine. I want to smash, and then go. You get normal game that guys play. Not only guys, ladies also. So it depends on the mindset I'm going with. So if I want something serious from you, that's the only time I can. How
about we put it like this? Not all guys want to see the future or see something bright. If somebody that does not see something bright, they look you. Now see the nonsense with in head, go see the head.
So does it mean that it is the girl that will determine where the relationship will end?
The both parties, not be only one side the day.
Explain, because man, don't throw me come off for.
What I'm saying is, okay, let's say there's somebody that has a vision now.
Yeah.
You're speaking to a girl, you have a vision. And I go try day for the track of a vision. But somebody that does not have no vision, yeah? Now jaga thing I go do. So it always depends on the people. Do you have a vision? Do you not have a vision?
Okay.
Just like our last topic.
Yeah.
If person not get sense meet you today, if not two meet yourself today, that the same way now they not the get sense they go.
That's true.
But if person get, if you now meet yourself and person get sense, what maybe they find person get sense?
So I think I heard a story of what's his name? Imam My God. He said the first time he met his lady, his current wife, he wanted to smash and leave. You heard the story too.
I not heard it. I did for something. I did for that same situation too.
Oh, are you stuck?
It's on his nationwide, worldwide.
Not stuck. Not stuck. I'm not talking about stuck. Like, first of all, you better see what find there. So they get fire. I don't want to. Yes, that's your intention at first. Nobody just see. If we talk like this, so we like you and say you see one get say I want to marry this girl. You are lying.
Why do you say so?
You can't just see somebody say you want to marry her.
But I've heard of people.
Many of them they like John.
I've seen people online that they say once I saw the guy, I knew she's my wife.
What did you say? What did you call it? What did you call it? On what?
No, now this online
is full of capping.
Sorry, the only people that does this kind of thing you just mentioned now, are all this, like, I call them religious people.
Yes.
Most especially Christians.
Yes.
They'll be like, I pray to God, I did this, God show me, and immediately I saw her, I knew she was the one. Come on, guy, relax. Did God show you a picture?
So let's establish this. That means conviction at first sight is not possible. Is that what you guys are saying?
Not like it's not possible, but if you're to rate it, it's not up to 20%. If you're to rate it,
why are you agreeing with him?
No, that is the truth, because you don't just say you wake up in the morning and say I saw this. No, and not everybody, like some people can see it and some people cannot see it. But the one we know they see now plenty pass. I want you to try to explain for you.
As I said, 20%.
Okay.
But then again, sorry, hold on.
Yeah.
I feel like we are still moving forward, yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, so I like about this marriage stuff. I feel like we are still in a relation. We are still in the relationship
aspect.
So I'll keep that one. But he said something. He was talking about somebody being futuristic. You have my own future. I have my own future, and then the lady I meet also have her own future she's planning.
Yeah.
So like I want to say it this way. One thing is to have future being planned, and then another thing is to like our future is different, mine is different, and then we want to be together. We have to look for a way to like merge or manage both future to be able to like accomplish either both or just one. So one thing is understanding is also needed. Okay, we need to accomplish this one first. That's if we cannot accomplish both of them together. Do you get me? So now if we are accomplishing this one first, the other person needs to be considerate or understand the fact that okay, we are doing this for this sake.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So now, if I meet a lady now, she has a future being like she has planned or she has drafted her future out, that she's working towards it, and then me too.
You have already drafted your future.
And I'm working towards it. But then, if I want to like be together with her, it will affect my own.
Definitely.
Or if she want to be with me, it will affect her own. And then a situation where she's not ready to like let go of her own dreams to just accomplish mine, you get that we can cause separation. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So I just want to bring that out there. Sometimes it might not work if both of us have
separate dreams.
You
separate
get
visions.
so we just have to like look for something similar that is heading same way.
Okay. So now we are getting a little bit deep. Before you talk, we're getting a little bit deep. We have established the fact that firstly you must attract me.
Yeah.
Normal. The fact that I'm talking to you, that means you are attractive. And attractive doesn't mean that you have sense. That's when Yeah.
physically.
Because your shape does not mean that you're sharp. You get. So the fact that you attract me, then the next thing is, are you speaking sense or you are speaking nonsense?
Because nonsense not the plenty bad.
Exactly. A lot of them. Because I've watched podcasts of different.
But one thing about life is some people they speak nonsense because of the way they were brought up or the environment they live in.
Okay. Let's go deep now.
But if they are willing to learn,
Okay.
they will learn to speak sense.
Mm.
That is just the truth. If we look at our environment, the way we all grew up, we grew up in this same area.
Yeah, definitely.
We know the way we all grew up.
Yeah.
If we want to stick with this area mentality,
Mm-hmm.
bro, we won't be here today.
Definitely.
But what happened? We wanted to learn. Everything we are doing today, all this we are doing today, we saw them outside.
Yeah, and we started. Yeah.
So most time some people they are not willing to. They feel like ignorance. They are just ignorant. They feel they are there. What do you want? What do I want to do? What are you trying to tell me?
Mm.
So if you go, let's put it in a relationship sense. Both of you will learn. You actually learn. You have a goal, I have a goal. We can talk it out. We can patch it bit by bit. It will not come at once. It will not come. There's no magic. God will not just say abracadabra, everything is okay in your
I like the
life.
fact that you always emphasize that.
Everything will just come. Nah. We will work hard for it. You see that goal that you want to do together, you will fucking work for it. Like you work to convince yourself to like know how to place them. Some people, but mostly the females sacrifice their goals for their husband
family,
goals. Yeah. Few men sacrifice for their wives' goal.
Okay.
And few do like a joint how do I put this? Do a joint goal.
Yeah. They have.
Unless when you're
like
it is very difficult to see a similar vision.
Yeah.
So now God will they beg. This things they cause broken homes and all that.
So firstly, you must be attractive. Secondly, you must have sense. And what you said now, you must be willing to learn the things that you were not.
Both parties.
Parties. Yeah. I think teachability is one of the most attractive traits. Like, okay, I don't know this thing, or I've been a temperance person all my life, but I'm ready to make this thing work.
That helps. Like it helped me myself a lot.
Mm.
If I see something like, okay, this mic, I don't know how you turn it on, but looking at me, you think I know how to turn it on.
Yeah.
So I'll ask you, how did you turn it on? You say, bro, not the wine, stop, I Sabiana. I'll tell you for real, I don't know how to turn it on.
A lot of people
turn
don't
it
do
on,
that.
make I see. Jokingly, you can say, why do you wine, but yeah, see am. The moment you do it, I take a good look at it. I understand it. Next time I see it, I know how to turn it on.
Yeah.
But if I want to do big boy normally now, I'll be like, Mike, I feel now. You are not going to ask me if I can or not. You assume because of the way I appear.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it should, but I don't know how to.
So basically, whenever you are trying to build a relationship, you must be teachable. You must be humble enough to admit that you don't know.
And those things are not easy
to learn.
The whole relationship thing is not easy. We dey beg God normally.
Definitely. I've always said this. You have lived like 20 years, 21, 22 years.
You see, one thing about women is women think a lot. Their brain is just running for no reason.
They go drag you. Derek, you don't talk.
See, women think a lot. They feel like
women are smart.
Yes. No. I'm not saying they are dumb. Nah, I'm not saying they are dumb. I'm not trying to write anybody off here. This is a mic. You as a man, you see it as a mic. You man will say, this mic and stand and the wire. You won't see the whole thing. She won't overthink and go for. She will call the fire waiting all lost for inside the mic. But please let us leave it at the mic, please. Let's leave it as a mic.
We are building little by little. So women are very, very smart creatures. And prior to this time, there has been this mindset of women are supposed to be at home. Men.
Why?
Now, so Africa, the function.
Normally, before.
Culturally,
Before.
Africa.
Yeah.
Women are supposed to be at home. Men are supposed to go to work. Men are supposed to bring the food back to work. Then back to the house. Then we got to
Gen Z.
no 21st century. No, even do Gen Z first. We got to the 21st century
Okay.
where the woman now started understanding her power.
Power?
Women are powerful, though.
No, I don't
I
see
get
it
what
as
you're
I don't
saying.
see it as
So-
power.
What do you see that?
I don't see
Well,
it as power.
I
If you
feel
say
like-
if you call it if you call her power now, it could be like see the reason they say that they try to control everybody. No, they don't see them as power too. Then they just say okay, everything they evolve.
Okay.
So like if you say I won't agree to you calling it power. I feel like they have this thing. They feel like okay, this thing that these people
Okay,
are
let's
doing,
say influence.
I can't do it. It's not influence too.
If
You know I say it's not
woman
influence.
never influence you do anything you don't believe for your
No,
life.
that
So
that one,
that's
no,
not
that
what
one,
we're
and
saying.
that one,
That's not what we're saying. We're talking about how like what changed from like during
The
our
old
father's time.
Father's
Yes.
time and
When
the
when the women's duty is just to stay at home.
Yeah.
Sometimes they deny them education.
definitely
You get so when
because they feel like they will end up in their husband's house. So
in their
what do they
husband's
want
house, and then they feel like okay now the world is
to
let's say
evolve
evolving.
Yeah.
Yes, it is evolving. They go to school, they learn new things, and they feel like this thing this guy is doing,
I can
that
do
men
it.
are doing, I can do it. So what is going to take me like doing the same thing, earning my own money?
And now
You
talking
get-
of economy,
Sometimes most of them
it's
feel
too
like
hard though for my only man to the run am.
currently it is very
No,
difficult.
we never
for-
even enter this one like this phase. We still dey the fact say women don dey evolve and they don dey sabi say okay, this is me. I can actually do this.
Just
thing.
take it like this. They already discovered what they can do. They are putting in their potential into practice. In other words, they know that okay, yes, I go to school, I studied this, I graduated. Okay, what's up? I got a job. It's not nice to sit down idle. I can do something. That's why sometimes we want to get married. You look for a wife that is supportive. Do you understand?
And the supportive
And
is
then-
not all about washing your clothes.
It's not about doing
And
chores.
when they say supportive too, you self no go say na only food you do. Sometimes you help them say do one or two things too.
I swear. You're a man, you cannot say, okay, I go out, work for money, come back, pay all the bills, and then you also just take care of the kids, clean the house. Sometimes you sit down at home, you join your wife, and then do whatever you have to do that you can get hold of. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Yeah. But for the aspect of ladies wanting to like work and money, I don't see it as them taking power or like I see it as they are putting into practice their potential, what they can do. Because it's actually what they can do. They can do it.
So the whole thing is for you as a man now. There's one thing I want one thing I feel is they are women. They want to work for their money, right? They want to work now, not for their money. They want to work and support too.
Yeah.
Sometimes they want to be independent.
Yes, it is okay. It is okay, fine. But you shouldn't do. Men do 9 to 5, Abi. At least me and your wife do 9 to 3, Abi 9 to 2.
On every 12.
Because we will be men, we know how hard it is.
Yeah.
Maybe the hours reduce small for them. You know, easy. If the hours reduce small for them, it will be better because if you see a woman, if woman go work for morning, come back for night, the kind vex will go in head. Should you call it disturb them? Because you should have never disturb their father. Never.
I think this thing that you said is more of if you have seen some of your sisters go don't do teach or not.
I don't want teach too.
Normally now.
You know waiting children will do to your mind.
Yes,
By the
because
time you finish school, you will just be vex.
so
Yeah.
imagine now say she can't go house. They will never come and disturb their father because the papa is strong face for them. You know the time.
Now one corner you will not do.
If you don't leave this place now, then their mama they will go for street.
So you mentioned something there now that women want to be independent. Does an independent woman scare you as a guy?
Let me tell you something.
Wait, think about this question. This one is not what you would
Like I've been like I even want to say it.
Oh yeah.
Even before you ask.
Talk to me.
So now most men, they feel like if their wife is working and earning fine, they feel like their wife is there's a 90% chance of their wife being disrespectful.
And do you think that is true?
Yes, it is true. Most women sometimes when they feel like, okay, I have money, I can fend for myself. Sometimes it gets into their brain. When they husband talk one, they talk 20. And they feel like, okay, what's the worst they can do? Last, I'll go and get another apartment for myself and I'm good. They won't feel it. Do you get me? So now most men, why they don't like their wife working is that they feel like when she earns too much, she tends to lose respect for them. And the basics of marriage or
You don't respect.
is you don't respect. So that's just it. So when a wife start losing respect for her husband, gradually you're killing the marriage.
But
You are
those,
killing it.
most things, our tradition to put the thing like they press am for the woman side too much. And why?
Like
that's-
the man
that's-
has the responsibility to hold the marriage together.
That's how I feel. Like they like put say the respect. Not only the woman so go they respect like
Respect
mad.
the man. Okay.
So most men don't tend to respect their wife. That is why when their wife get money, wife will show you that shiggy we see the swan. No, that is the truth. Okay. There was something was going on the internet last week. This was just last week. Last week on the internet, someone came on and she was like, "Hey, these UK women, these women in diaspora, don't try that to. Don't marry anybody. Don't send your wife to the UK or to any place, blah blah blah. That this was what happened to their family friend. The man sent his wife to the UK. She had been working for like a year, maybe 2 years, I don't know. And now the man brought 3 of their kids there to the UK too, and himself. That makes 4 or 3 or 2 kids. I can't remember the whole story. That at the airport, the wife asked for the children's passport. That she wants to see the children's passport. She collected it from the man. I was like, our marriage is done. Go your own way, I go my way. She didn't even take the man to her house. She left him at the airport. Like the man was stranded at the authorities, like he had been there for like a month. The authorities sent him later that he has to go back to Nigeria by January.
God.
Okay, God, right? God, yeah. That came out online. So the woman came online too to tell her part of the story.
Of the story.
She showed evidence and pictures of how abusive her husband was to her.
Oh shoot.
How terrible of an husband she was. The starting of her text abi her post was, "Oh, your family friend, right?" She told the woman like, "Your family friend, right? So that means you know what he has been doing to his wife." She had been looking for that one space. Imagine you are okay with your wife, not abusive. You people are, everything is not excuse me, everything is not perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
But let's say you people are now they try them, you know they respect themselves. If your wife see money, she not get reason to not show you shege.
Yeah, true talk.
Your wife not get reason to reason your husband say, this man will shop here if I see
But
money.
when the girl will buy this sometimes.
You know,
Yes. But most times now, true things when they don't go through, human being bad. But most time people tend to like bring it out from what they don't do them for the past.
So now you wanted to say something before I ask.
okay, I wanted to say sometimes when women don't see money, them feel no get reason to like show you with their husband shege. Like the only constant thing in life is change. She might not want to show you shege because you've done something to her in the past. It might be like the current situation she's in might be what is leading her into doing that. Like let's say she's there now, she's seen somebody else. You get probably she don't get picky for there. And then now where she did, there are many situations attached to that marriage that she's in or whatever that is going on there. And then she wouldn't want you to come and then
destroy it all.
scatter some things that she has built in the past years.
Wait, let me understand this very well.
He's talking about the story.
It's
Okay,
just like
okay,
the
okay,
story
okay.
just
Okay.
so it might not be that the like I don't know for that story, but I'm still relating it to that story. It might not be that the husband has done something wrong.
Okay.
You get? It might be that she has either built something there that
She doesn't want someone from nowhere to just
come and tarnish it. You get?
Okay.
Women can be very crazy sometimes. You can't just predict them.
No matter again wins.
You know if you predict what things this woman want
No
to.
matter again wins.
You get? So it just takes the grace of God
Yeah.
to like make everything go right. You get? So me now, if I cannot just say sending my wife out. If I want to send my wife out of the country, we are going to get her to go and whatever we want to go and face there.
I think this sending out of the country. I heard a story that is very interesting, where they said the man was a military man when he was in Nigeria, so he hustled up money, and the wife was an hairdresser and whatever. So he hustled up money and sent the wife over there. I don't even. Firstly, I don't know how marriage they survive in this present age when the man dey another location.
And the wife doing that location.
Apart from the fact that this our age is highly sensual.
Not even now we start to more not like yourself. It has been happening.
Now it is very blown up.
It dey happen since right from time.
Since, but now you feel open your phone when you hear say landlord knock.
That time when the thing dey happen, I feel like the world never today exposed too much.
Now wetin I dey talk now.
So
people see
that time
people see they hold the culture.
That fear still dey.
Like that fear, that societal what do we call it? Cultural, moral fortitude still dey.
But sometimes sometimes I dey feel say I don't know, men too dey push and say only the women should be that kind of person. You too as a man to try be a cultural person too. Una too try dey the same space. Una too try dey the same space. They will say, okay, some people you say I'm a man, I can have more than one wife. Yes, you're a man, you can have more than one wife. You only say that one because say it favor you. There are lots of things too that men too can do. Why are you not picking that part? You're a man and you can just continue doing everything for your wife will just stay and rest. You're a man too, you can do it. Why is not only that part of say you can have more than one person to marry? Now only that part. So you see when I say sometimes the pressure to the bend for women's side. So I feel sometimes those women, the other person now talking about those people in diaspora, for that side, of course, the other women they tell and say, how far? Why your husband they want you like this? Okay, if you do like this, if you do like this, and if they try them and it work. But let's say your husband is you and your husband they okay, now they treat themselves okay. You call the third woman rubbish. You might feel they look like. Are you good?
So I want to finish the story. So the man hustled up money and sent the woman abroad. And when the woman got there, she started hairdressing work one after the other, home service. And saying her pounds that they pay for where the woman go.
Okay.
So in a very short time, she got an apartment, she got a place, she brought her children over there and everything. So when it got to like maybe 5 or 7 or 10 years, the man now, the woman already has a building, has a house, so the man is now retired. He quits his job in Nigeria to just travel down. So when the man got there, the woman started treating him
bad.
Like the woman may not give him food sometimes. The woman will lock him out sometimes.
But sometimes those Igbo women they finger their head, like those Igbo women they enter their head. Igbo woman fit knock your door, they tell you, why are you staying with this man? You don't know if you leave him, you can make money off him. Like those white women, they try to put it in your head. Yes.
White women watching, no be talk am.
They know now. I know the lie for their head.
They feel
I dey talk at my full chest. They know.
In the UK,
not only UK, most
culture. Like in Nigeria now, there's no way a woman can I feel like their own I forgot what they practice there. Their own constitution favors the ladies, like female, more.
So when
they have upper hand.
So when they see someone from another country and they say this you should be doing this as a normal thing, and the woman say no, we don't do that here in our own country. The one why you say who told you? You are not in your country. in our country. Don't
Just
worry.
start with the poor man rights for your head.
And you know, say no, not like yourself will be human being. If let's say this phone now, the time say I fit buy am 200,000, abi? Another person go give me scope say, guy, I get way say if you do make you buy 100K. I will show you the way you get those people while you go buy 100K. Go call officials on them, police on them, say they sell at 200K. They don't get that for 200K. So if you call police, they'll sell it for 100K. Bro, I will do it. So it just be like now few people now go to say, now their business now. Man, you buy 200K, man, they go. I don't get those time.
Yeah.
So I'm just using this as an example. So those who you tell the woman say, if you divorce your husband, how many children do you have? You have 4 children. Your husband is paying 1,000 for this one, 1,000 for this, 1,000. And you be living baby girl lifestyle every month, $5,000. Paid £5,000. Baby girl lifestyle, don't worry, enjoy your life. You will even be paying for your house. You will be staying rent free. You will be paying for your house. So most times, na influence.
Okay.
Even the ones in Nigeria, and I see people they influence some of them say alpha. You get money pass man. What you made they do with this man?
So we have established the fact that you must attract me, I must attract you, you must talk sense.
Yeah.
Then we have established the fact that many from the onset it was women stay at home, but women are starting to realize
Not women are starting to realize the world is evolving.
The world is evolving to a point whereby everybody know what things you do to get money and everything like that. And sometimes women are more influenced into doing some other things.
So that snake tete you say alpha. Chop this thing with Jesus one.
Yeah, we just say they are gullible.
You talk that one.
I don't dare. I don't dare. Apologize to the mothers of the world.
It's just the truth now. Yeah, it's very easy to
apologize to the mothers of the world.
Snake have been a serpent. I tell her say
if only snake can convince woman. It's him.
I think this is very true because sometimes a lady will not.
You said don't agree to it.
No. It's not like
I don't agree. No. Me, I don't talk anyone. I swear.
I don't talk. I'm not even there.
I still call their name for now. I know their hand for IG. I get their number. I can send it to you. Like you will fire them.
I think I'm agreeing to the influence part. That people are more influenced, or
even men are influenced too.
But
women are easily
influenced. It will take you a long time before you see somebody that has strong resolve when she's a woman.
He influenced me in a lot of things too.
Okay.
I just want to talk.
So you were saying
why did you like that? So now 2020 recent relationship. Now let us talk about recent relationships. We have talked about the 21st century relationship.
Gen Z.
Now let's talk about Gen Z.
Body.
The
Now they are level with that.
So what do you think is the motivation behind the Gen Z's relation? Like what did they push them to? Because this guy was asking me one very unreasonable question.
I don't know when I ask you that too. I don't remember the question, but I don't ask you a lot of questions in your life. But I don't know the one.
He was asking me marriage and something. But
now you talk and I call ask you say what do you feel? I be waiting I tell you that.
No, you say guy when you go marry. You just tell me.
No, I attack you. I don't ask you question. I attack you. Face your front.
I want to see who they attack you for marriage.
Ask her. So yeah, what do you think is the motive? Because I did check the scene they check her phone the other day. She showed me one girl, only 20 years. We go Ikeja, go meet person. Now the person chat her up. She was chatted by someone that okay, I want to make hair. She's an hairdresser, and she said no, sorry, I have a date. Firstly, when we date 20 years, if you get opportunity to make money, an opportunity to do another thing, you go first pause that opportunity to do another thing. Even though na company you go carry for where you go, you go first make sure say that daily 2k first enter, make first soft. But this lady now told the person that wanted to give her a job that I'm going for a date. Now she can't go for that date. The person give her, she carry Uber from this our side go
Uber
the
from Ojo.
The Uber wait for her before she come back.
Wait for her come back.
The
1.2
money when she
million.
pay, the money when she pay, they go. She na first tax side. I mean, that's just the city side of Lagos now. She's pay go come.
That's mainland. That's mainland. We were into the badland.
35k for the Uber go come. Now the person do a transfer of 40k.
Okay. Let's use 5k take guide now.
Now, does it make sense? What be the motivation behind Gen Z relationship? What are they find? Sorry. What are they find?
Add the Gen Z.
Now, Gen Z. What are they find?
Tell us.